Hi, welcome to Gamescape 3D. Today I'm going to go over the GateHouse features, show you the L-shell building expansion, and the new tower tops. This is our GateHouse. We start with a simple lift-off roof using the open peg system. It just sets back on there, sets back off. On this first layer, what we're going to have is a pair of doors that open and a ballista inside. Okay, so these doors just pop open like this, and then there's a couple of 4 pieces you can pull out and rearrange to bring the siege weapon forward, and it sits in that little shelf, and then you can move it around as you need to. I have 2 different types of ballista. I have a typical one with a bolt, and then I also did a variation with a wider channel to sort of do a Roman style like catapult type weapon. And we got pretty good tolerances on these, so you should be able to manipulate the angle and have it hold in position. Our first level feature is an oil pour room with a little area for fluid to pour through, and this also functions This is our new tower top here, this timber style housing. It features a new roof design. This will fit on any of your medium square shells. And then you have the house shelling there. I've also designed a new window with a real low cut for some of these roof features that come down if you feel like it's a little cramped. I think most of the older style windows will work in there, but I just whipped this one up real quick in case there's any space issues when you're stacking. There's also a small style tower shell with a new roof, new body. Here's our open peg L-shell building. As you can see, it's quite large. I have a regular angle roof coupled up with the medium tower parts for the roofing solution. If you own the open peg building kits, you'll have a few more roofing options than that, and I'll be expanding these roofing options in the future. I might even put a little walkout porch here for people when they put a second story on this area with maybe a door or something. I think that might be nice. I'll go ahead and tear this down real quick and show you the features. First, we have the medium tower parts, and that just lifts off. Okay, I showed you this earlier. I just leave the window inserts out of one side so that it fits in next to this scallion roof here. And then we have our roof cap system with a plug on the bottom, a square shell floor piece, and then this partial L-shell roof that all clips together. In our second level here, we have a bunch of partial roofs. I'll go ahead and remove those. I've included partial roofs with supports and without supports. I think these things might turn out better at different sorts of printing orientations with you using your own auto supports. A lot of times, as I said before, those putting in our own supports is sometimes more trouble than it's worth for these really tiny pieces, I think. You can see we have a stair system right there, and that stair system, like our other ones, is staggered so that it uses the cap and floor as part of the stairs. Okay, and then this part here just lifts off. Okay, that's our second floor shell. Here's our second layer cap. And again, we have a L shell plug on the bottom. Here's a look at the interior of the second floor. We have our stairs right here and a second set of descending stairs right here. I'd also point out we're using the window on this particular shell from the town guardhouse. And the door on this piece is also from the town guardhouse. Now I'll lift off. There's our shell. This layer has no plug because we have joists going all the way around, and that holds it in place on our foundation. And then finally we have our foundation.